Okay guys, this is Willie, Venom Central. We're out in the field today. I'm down here in South Georgia. Took a break from the snake house and we're gonna get out and see if we can find some animals today. This is an old abandoned house here and there's some junk around it. This is my buddy Matt.
Hey.
He comes out with me, and just in case I get bit, I got a second. Look in there, maybe there's some money in there, Matt.
That's what I'm looking for. Nope.
Matt found an old money bag, but we're gonna look around here and see if we can find some stuff to turn. And well, looks like a bunch of old felt or something. I think there may be some tin around the back side of this house. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this stuff over here. Why don't you hold those, Matt? Right there, Matt. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see here. Let's lift this up. Okay, nothing there. Let me grab my little snake hook. This looks like a good spot for a king snake. Nothing there. Well, king snakes like these tarps and things. Tarps and rugs usually produce them pretty good. Oh, look at that. Look, right there. There is a beautiful copperhead laying right there. Oh, that is a screamer. See if I can do this without scaring them off. I'm going to have to put my glasses on so I can see in this GoPro. Awesome. Check them out. Beautiful little southern copperhead. First snake of the day. And it's cool out. It's about 60 degrees out. It's supposed to get warm today, so I decided to take a trip down here to my spots in South Georgia. Oh, there he goes. He's getting mad now. Maybe there's another one underneath that other piece there. Let's see. We're going to lift this up. Go ahead, yeah, lift that up, Matt. Let's see if there's more under there. Yeah, there you go. We're going to gently hook him and move him aside so we can get some pictures of him. He doesn't dart on us. Neat. Oh, he's kind of cool, so he's easier to handle right now. You know what? We're just going to put him in a bucket and set him where we can get some pictures, and then we'll put him right back. So set that bucket over here, Matt.
Okay, take the lid off of it, right?
Oh, he's digging into a... Yeah, go ahead and set that down. He ain't going nowhere. We need to get him out where we can photograph him. That's why I bring a bucket with me, guys. I don't collect nothing, but I always carry a bucket with me when I get a snake in a position like this where I can't photograph it. I'll put it in a bucket and set it somewhere where I can get some good photographs, and then I'll put him back where I found him. But I'm going to go ahead and catch this guy. I'm going to hand my buddy Matt the GoPro so he can video it. We'll catch him and we'll take him out there to that sand.
Okay.
And then we can get some good photographs of him. Alright. Where's he at? Be careful, there might be another one. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, and there is another big monster snake under there. Let me video this. There are snakes everywhere. Look here. Lift that tarp up right there, Matt. Okay. Lift that up again. I want to show my viewers this. Look, there's a copperhead right there. Okay? He's trying to get under this dead log. And there is another little one right there.
Yep.
You see him? He's going down.
Yeah.
And see him falling down in there? And there's another huge rat snake right there. Look at this guy. There are snakes everywhere. All right, well we're gonna catch these up so we can photograph them. Here, Matt, go ahead and and take the camera. That little one's crawled up under there. We'll find them. There's snakes everywhere. All right. Come here, Bubba. And they're hard to catch, too. They're not easy. All right, we'll put that one in a bucket. That way we can get some photographs of him. And now, here, I'm going to take this, kind of get the whole thing in there, Matt. I'm going to take this apart easy, because there's probably a couple more in here. And who knows what else is in here. Okay, let's move that aside. See, and it's important when you're doing this, everybody, that you put your stuff back right where you found it, because if you don't replace your pieces, you're disturbing their habitat. And to them, snakes that we see here, this is home. This is what they know. So you put it back where it was. And now, oh, there is a big old rat snake and another copperhead. Go ahead and get them in there, Matt.
Okay.
That rat snake's got a meal in it. Okay. Go ahead and video them, Matt. I'm going to get this little copperhead and get him in the bucket, too, so we can get some pictures of him. All right. Show them in the bucket, Matt. They ain't happy. And this guy...
He's already eating something.
Yeah, he's got a meal in him. Yeah, he's got a big meal in him. He ate a rodent. And that is what we call a greenish rat down here in the south. And down here in the location I'm at, I'm in South Georgia, and we get the oak snakes, which is the gray rat, but this is the greenish rat. And he is scarred up. He's actually pretty. He's a big boy, but he's got some scars on him. He's an old boy.
He's been in some fights.
He's been in some fights. He probably had a hawk grab him or something, but he just had a big meal. Okay, we're going to let him slide right back under.
You think there might be another one over here?
That's where we just pulled him from, Matt. Yeah, we just lifted that. Right there. But I tell you what, there may be something else under that log. See, I'm trying not to disturb this too much. I don't want to... This rotted log here. Okay, no, that's just a rotted log.
Okay.
No, that's his home. Let's put this back where it was. That was their cover right here. That, and that one like that. And then this one was over it like that. And see, and then this way, when we come back here again, this will still be here like this, and there'll be snakes here still. Because this is what I love to do. I mean, I love seeing stuff in the wild and photographing it in the wild. For me, this is the best thing that I can do. I love doing this stuff. Okay, and then this one was right there. Okay. Okay, everything's back how it was. Always leave it how you found it. And now we can take our little copperheads and take them up to a nice flat spot where they can't get away from us, and we can get some photographs of them, and then we're going to come back and put them back where we found them. Okay, we've got some photographs of our copperheads, and we're going to go ahead and put these guys back where we found them. And I'm thinking of maybe trying to get a couple photographs right here where we found them. It was too hard to get the in situ photographs because these guys were buried up under there pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and maybe snap a few more pictures and turn these guys loose. Go ahead and hold that, Matt.
Okay.
I want to get a few pictures. Oh, you know what? I don't have I left my camera up there by the car when we were taking the pictures. So we're just going to turn them loose. I got enough pictures up there. All right, let me see that little hook there, brother, the short one. Yeah, I don't need the stump ripper for that. All right, buddy, you cooperated. Let's put him back in his stump. And they are musting and smelling. Oh my God, they stink. And this little one was actually pretty cool. I got some good pictures of him. Get back in your rotted log there, buddy. What a perfect little spot. All right, cool. We got some good shots of them. We put them back where we found them. Excellent start to the morning. we're gonna walk around and see if we can find something else. All right, guys, and our next snake of the day is this really pretty little black racer. I think it's a southern black racer, if I'm not mistaken. Coluber constrictor, but he's just a youngster, and he was under this big piece of tin right here, and I didn't have my GoPro turned on. But let's see if we can get him in the light here. There we go. Cool little find. Turned out to be a pretty good day, but we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of tin to flip. I'm at one of my honey holes here in South Georgia, and hopefully we'll find some crowlids and some more Keystrodon stuff today. But neat little black racer. We're going to put him back under his piece of tin. There you go, Bubba. Alright, we're going to work through here and we'll turn it back on when we find another snake. Okay, we're at another little spot here, and this one's in some thick stuff, but we're going to work through this. Lift it up, Matt. You got to put your hands on it, brother. Nothing. Let me get a hook under here. Okay. There's a rat's nest. This looks really good. There's a couple holes there. I'm sure there will be snakes in here eventually. Okay, set her down, brother. Let's try this one. This one's heavy. It's got a piece of rebar on it, but yep, that's it. And nothing under that one. But let's go ahead and flip these ones.
Want to get this one first?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you get on the other side of it, Matt, the whole thing is here. I'm trying to teach my viewers, like when you're flipping tin, you stand on the opposite side of it and pull it up with your hook, and you can look down, and it keeps a barrier between you and a snake. Say if Matt lifted this up, okay, and there was a big rattlesnake laying right here, it's not going to be able to bite him. He's got a shield right there. Like, I'm going to go ahead and lift this one with my hook.
Snake, right over there.
Where?
Corner over there.
Yeah, and there's a big, beautiful corn snake. Now, what I need you to do is hold this one up because it's stuck into the ground.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, hold that one up.
Okay.
So, because I want to get the shot in situ of him right where he's at. Yeah, and there's a really pretty corn snake. Can y'all see him right there? All right, let's just kind of drag him over here. And there we go. All right, you can set that down, Matt.
Okay.
And we'll take him out here where we can see him. Yeah, he's in shed. It's a nice adult corn snake. And that's definitely, that looks like a female maybe. Okay, want to hold the camera?
You got it.
Let's see what we got here. Wow, that is a pretty corn snake. This has turned out to be a really good day. Yeah, look at that guy. And that is, oh, that is definitely a little female. And she's deep in blue. She's deep in shed. She got on her eye. Looks like she might be blind in one eye. No, it's just blued over. But what an awesome find. It's turned out to be a great day in the field, and I ain't really got to get out in the field in quite a while. But beautiful corn snake. Well, we're going to go ahead and let this girl loose and have back at it. Hopefully we find a big rattlesnake today. Okay guys, you can see here we're working through a massive tin pile, and I set this tin pile up like, man, I've done this like 10 years ago. And see, I set them up like condos. I got sticks in between them. But we just worked through one side and just started on our other side. And our first piece just revealed this beautiful little rat snake. And now that's another greenish rat. Take a look at this guy. Really pretty. Look how yellow his head is. Awesome snake. It's turned out to be a great day today. Another really cool find. We are finding a lot of snakes today. Good day for flipping. But I'm gonna let him go right back under this tin. There you go, buddy. And Matt, be careful not to step back on this tin, you know. And now we're gonna work through this side of the pile. And I'll turn the camera back on once we find another snake. Okay, and yet another snake for the day. We have got what looks to be another black racer, and his nose is all beat up. Look at him opening his mouth. And of course he's under a piece of tin. He's gonna hold a defensive posture. That's kind of cool. Yeah, buddy. Let's see if we can get a strike out of him. It's been a colubered kind of day. We did find 2 copperheads today though, and he's gaping at us. He looks a little rough. Looks like he may have had a rough winter. But we're not going to pick him up and get musted on. We'll cover him up right back where he was, real gentle. He's got a little bit of scale rot on his nose, it looks like. But another snake today. Actually turned out to be a pretty good day. We haven't found no crowdlets yet today, so we're still on the hunt. But we'll turn the camera back on when we find another snake. One more look at this guy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, y'all. We're still out and about today, and we've had a pretty good day today. And we're hunting this one of my old honey holes here, and it is literally, it's an old tore down sawmill. A buddy of mine owns it, and we just walked up on this. This guy was kind of just laying out in the sun here. He just come up out of this old foundation from this old sawmill, and this is a big old canebrake rattlesnake. Our first crowdlet of the day. If I can get him to, I've bumped him, so he's a little bit spooked, so he's trying to run from us. But I'm gonna get some good footage of him. There we go. Coil up there, buddy. That's a big old crowdless horridus. That's the southern timber. We call them canebrakes still. I classify them as a tricholatatus stills, canebrake. But it's a pretty big one now. It's a good 5-footer. See if I can get him in the sun so we can get some good footage of him. Alright, buddy. Let's see if we can get him to hold in a coil. There we go. I can get down here and get some nice footage of this animal. What a beautiful rattlesnake. This is just awesome. Walked up on him, he was just curled up in this little sunspot. Beautiful rattlesnake. I'm on my knees here, so I'm going to be really careful. I don't want him ending up in my lap. This snake looks like he just come up out of the middle of this big pile of broken down sawmill. But what I want to show you guys and what I want to teach you guys today is how to catch a rattlesnake, how I catch them. Now mind you, I'm not going to catch this rattlesnake and keep it. And I do carry my bagger with me in case I need to bag something, just to get it out into a good position where I can take photos of it. Like you see, it's hard to get photos of this animal. It's on the move. So we need to take it out and position it for photos. But I'm going to hand the camera to my buddy Matt so he can film this, and I'm going to show you how I bag a rattlesnake.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so we've got about a 5-foot canebrake rattlesnake here. Okay, and I use the Pro Bagger by Midwest. Okay, this thing is amazing. It pulls right out. It's ready to go. You see the snake's on the move. And sometimes we need to bag them so we can get them out so we can photograph them. We can get them out in a nice flat surface and get our photos. But this thing is worth its weight in gold. This makes it that simple and easy. Okay? And then you turn this guy around like this right here. And you got him. Alright? You got the spin on it there. Then you can take this here and turn it there like that. And then I wrap it around here like this, see? Then I can carry that snake out of this mess that we're in here. We're in a tight area, and this snake was laying right here coiled up, sunning. But now I can move him safely without him biting me through the bag. Okay, guys. And for our second crowdlet of the day, underneath my hat is the cutest little baby timber rattlesnake you ever seen. Little baby canebrake. And actually he was under a piece of tin, so we had to kind of nab him up real quick and get him and set him out, because I'm in some really... Give me that stick, Matt. Yeah. I'm in some really thick stuff here. Look at him poking out. I'm in some really thick stuff here, and if I put him on the ground, he's going to disappear really quickly. So I set him on the top of this piece of tin so we can get some video of him. Here he goes. He is the cutest little canebrake. Just a little baby guy. And I am in rattlesnake heaven in this spot right here. We haven't been in this spot for a couple of years, and I've been here literally 10 minutes, and I've found 2 canebrakes already. So I'm sure we're going to find some more today. And this is last year's baby. Beautiful little canebrake. But if I let him get out into this, he's going to disappear on me. So we set him on a piece of tin so we can actually set him on the piece of tin that he was under, so we can get some video of him. This is that big canebrake we just caught inside that tree line. Now, this is one of my honey holes in there, and the snake finally just settled in a little bit. I got it out here in the sun, and this is a big one. This one's about 5 foot. This is one of my honey holes. It's an old sawmill that it's been defunct for years, and I'm really good friends with the man that owns the sawmill property. He owns hundreds and hundreds of acres here in South Georgia, so he lets me snake hunt it. But I haven't been in this location for a couple years. She's a big old girl, beautiful canebrake. And I'm going to give her a wide berth.
Yes, she ain't too happy.
Yeah, she ain't too happy. And she's got a big old scar on her back, a big dent in the scar. Something had grabbed her at one time, probably a hawk or something, you know, something got a hold of her. But what a beautiful animal, nonetheless. And it's dingy. It needs to come out of shed. It's going to shed its skin here pretty soon. But awesome animal, awesome day. We're going to go in and see if we can find a couple more. I've been promising you guys a video in the field catching some rattlesnakes, so I just pulled the trigger and came out today and did it. Conditions were right. It's like 65 degrees. It's a gorgeous sunny day. A lot of these snakes are coming up out of their stump holes, coming up out of their hiding places, so it's a good day to find them. And normally I got a little bit of a longer hook. But I'm going to let her stretch out, And Matthew's gonna go ahead and film her a little bit so you can guys get a good look at her. And I'm gonna get the bagger and rebag her and take her back in the woods where I found her. Okay, this is our spot here, and we just took our photographs of this big old timber rattlesnake, this big old canebrake rattlesnake, and she's still in the bagger there. And we found her laying in a sunspot right over there, but you can see this is her hole. This is her spot. There's some tin all balled up there. It's like an old chimney pipe that she's probably been going in and out of. So we're gonna put her back right where she come from, because she was only about 10 feet away from this out there in the sun. So we're gonna put her back and let her run back in her hole. All right. There you go, big girl. What an amazing snake. What a beautiful rattlesnake. And my partner Matt, he's standing way back. He's like, I ain't getting nowhere near that rattlesnake, huh? Matt's in training. He's learning about snakes. But there she is. What a gorgeous, gorgeous animal. There she goes. Come on, big girl. Get back in your... There you go. There's your spot. And there she goes. Okay, our next snake of the day, we were just digging through this old rubber pile over here in one of my honey holes in South Georgia, and we just turned up this guy. Take a look at this thing. This is a big old rat snake, but he is actually marked up really cool. I mean, I've never seen one marked up like this. Here, Matt, you video this.
You got it.
And let me hold the snake, because I mean, he damn near looks like some kind of a morph that them guys would breed. I mean, look at how this snake is marked. I mean, he's got a stripe running down his back, okay? But all the way down the stripe, he's got these little circles.
Like a corn snake.
All the way down, he's got little circles all the way down perfectly, all the way down to his tail. Then he's got 2 more lateral stripes on each side of him. I mean, what a neat snake. Look at that. I mean, a rat snake guy or a breeder or guys would love this thing, if anybody was working with this species. I mean, but how cool is that? I've never seen one marked like that. They're usually lined up and then they turn like a dingy, dirty green, or, you know. But that one is sharp, and it's a big one too. He's good size. Look at him. He's probably a 4-footer. But he's clean as can be. He's very clean. What a cool animal. This spot is always produced like this. I mean, the only thing we haven't found yet today is an Eastern Diamondback. And that's what my goal is. I want to find an EDB today. But we found everything else. Canebrakes, Copperheads, corns, I mean, rat snakes, racers. I mean, I haven't found a chain king yet here today, which I never find chain kings here for some reason. I find them at my other spot, which we're going to hit next. But I haven't found an EDB yet. But that is really a pleasant surprise to see something marked that beautifully. That's really a cool looking rat snake. Very neat. I mean, I'm sure the rat snake breeders would be like, man, you should have kept that thing. I'd breed it. But we turn everything loose. We don't keep native stuff. If I keep something native, it's got to be something extremely, extremely freaking cool. It's got to be something that nobody else has. But what a cool find. Let's let this guy go back in his spot. What a neat little rat snake. A neat big rat snake. He looks kind of cool up on top of that black rubber. Go ahead, buddy. He's like, I ain't going. I want to come home with you. Well, I want to go to Venom Central. Huh. I heard everybody got it made over there. I heard the snakes are all fat over there. There he goes. There he goes.